Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Bratzilla. I've literally been playing with my sound quality for the last 3 hours trying to get this blue snowball to sound a little bit more volume so I don't have to put it right against my mouth in order for you guys to hear me. I had to download a separate profile, or so I can't even think anymore, a separate program called Voicemeter to get the decibels up on the mic because Windows 7 does not offer a boost for USB microphones. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, I hope this turns out good. I hope the voice isn't too overpowering. I hope you can still hear me over the game. Anyways, on with the video. So last episode we took this 102 horsepower 4-banger, shoved it all the way up to 123 horse. Gained a few seconds in the quarter mile, and now today we are overhauling it completely, right from crank to pistons and head, camshaft. It's getting it all. So I think I have bought everything that I need. So we are going to start putting this puppy back together. We're going to jam it in. And we're gonna go from there. Hopefully we get up towards at least, I'd like to see at least 200 horsepower. I guess, you know, with a head, and I could probably do the math because each of these adds so much power. I still don't know if it just comes off the baseline or if it stacks. Like if each of these pistons is adding a little bit of horsepower to the base, and then the 1.13% that we're adding in adds to it all. If anybody happens to know that answer, post it down in the comments because I'm not entirely sure and I don't want to give you guys any false information as to whether that is true or not when I don't really know. So yeah, the last few hours have been incredibly excruciating. I'm fairly handy with PCs, and you know, my mic used to record great. It used to have lots of volume to it, never had to turn it right up. And then I don't know if there was an update or a patch or if I installed a sound. Like I played around with the Elgato sound capture card. I uninstalled that because I wanted to record on Xbox or Xbox One. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it was really extremely frustrating. But anyways, the levels seem to be up now, so that's good. I'm happy. If you guys can hear me, hopefully you're happy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's been a rough day, or night, I guess. It's 11 o'clock at night when I'm recording this. I expected to have this done and uploaded by now. But yeah, I decided to be an idiot and say, you know what, I think I can turn this up somehow. I should have just left it as it was because people could hear me. But I just wasn't satisfied with the sound quality of the video for you guys. And 3 hours later, here I am. So if you guys notice a difference in the audio, please let me know down in the comments that it sounds better or worse. Should I put it back to the way it was? Should I, you know, leave it the way it is? Should I turn it up some more? You guys give me some feedback so I know what it sounds like on your end, what you guys like, what kind of volume. I really haven't done enough testing. I was tired of testing to see about the game volume, how high the game volume is going to be. So you might not hear as much. I really hope you do, because I want to hear I want you to hear the sound. The sound of the car should change, I hope, to something with a little bit more oomph to it. This 4-cylinder is gonna roast all 4 tires off, I hope, at the same time. I think that's all we were missing really was the pistons, camshaft, and the head. I think everything else we had upgraded to performance. Now, only missing that, I don't know how much the game holds true to real life, but your heads and your camshaft and your pistons is basically where your power comes from. You can have great plugs and an intake, and they all help a little bit, which is exactly what we've seen. Every little upgrade did help a little bit. Unfortunately, it didn't get us up there enough. But heads and cam swap. Oops, no, we want that bad boy back out of there. Head and cam swap is seriously where the power comes from. So, in a sense, like in real life, putting a performance head and a performance cam of all the right measure, I would expect 100 horsepower gain, if not maybe more. Then again, I'm usually, like I say all the time, I'm usually working on V8s. So I don't know what to expect here. I don't know how much the game holds true. If it does, we should see probably 220 horsepower gain, or sorry, in total, I would say, because I had all this stuff adding power. We should definitely see a significant increase in horsepower. Again, I've never done 4 cylinders, but I would imagine it works the same way. An engine is basically an air pump, and the faster you can move the air, the more horsepower you make. Therefore, your cam controlling your valves, your size of them valves in the chambers are what makes the power. So let's take this puppy. Oop, no, can't wait till they actually do photo mode them, if they ever get to it. I'm gonna take this motor. Oh yes, I've reset the game now 18 times, so this is back over here. We're going to car lifter B, and we are going to drop this puppy back in Bratzilla. Boom. We're going to move this out of the way because it makes me angry. Now, what do we got to do here? Oh, I got to put that pipe on underneath before I can put the manifold on. Okay, that's cool. Let's not also forget to check the oil, because she is drained. Alright, here we go. So we may as well go ahead and throw the gearbox on. We're here, underneath it anyways. Get this in here, get the drive shafts on. Can I get that front drive shaft from here? Absolutely. Yes. Drive shaft here. Oh, I used it on the, oh my god, I thought it was funny. I knew I shouldn't have had 2 axles on that last job I did. Whew. Okay. Sorry, gearbox. Front drive axle C, I believe it was. Can't even see it. Is it here, guys? Can you guys point it out to me? Or is it under suspension? No, it should be. Should be here, right? No, it's not. It was in the wrong spot. Okay, I thought I was just overtired there, guys, but well, I guess I was still overtired, but you know what I mean. Terribly sorry about that, guys, or if I mumble a little more than usual, or oh, you know the way it is. Again, rough day. Oh, forgot the rear drive shaft. Can't go anywhere without that. Glad I still have that. Didn't put it on the other car. In relation to the new project here, it is looking like it is going to be the GTO. From the last video, got 3 comments, guys. 3 comments. I don't remember putting this on there. Anyways, we got 3 comments. Everybody wants to see the GTO done, so it's going to be old school muscle car, which makes me happy, and I'm good with that. One guy also suggested to do a Dom build from Fast 6, where he races in a gold GTO. I still have yet to go check that out to get some ideas on it, but I'd be more than happy to do that. Performance. So we'll see how it goes. There's also the GTO from Triple X, which is a purple GTO, which I really like. Anyways, we will see what next week brings. Depending on how tonight's audio recording goes, I don't know. Okay. So I think that is everything. We just got to fill her up with some oil. And then we're going to throw this puppy back on the dyno. See what she puts out. And then we are going to go and do the quarter-mile track, which I'm very excited about. I'm very excited to see the dyno stats, because this puppy's just going to burn. Cannot start the engine. Oh, boy, what did we forget now? Oh, I bet you no, I got all the belts. And the tensioner. What are we missing? Oh, I forgot to put the starter back on. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, so I'm so sorry, guys. I'm usually not this sloppy. Okay. Should be able to start the engine now. Move car. Dyno. Perfect. She's gonna run. She's gonna run, baby. Just first off, on the way in here, I just want to show you guys the GTXs that would have been the other build. I've already went ahead and slapped some parts on it. The old school new rules build is looking pretty sweet. Just needs a drivetrain now, basically. Let's run, Bratzilla. Let's make a prediction. I'm going to say 220 horsepower. Come on, baby. You can do it. Give me some horse. Is it just me, or is that the same dyno spread every time? $143. Oh my god. Definitely gained some torque, no doubt. 143. That's with a head, camshaft. Wow. It is just hard to get a four-cylinder to make power naturally aspirated. We need to turbo this thing. Anyways, pardon me. I'll see you guys at the track, and we'll see our quarter-mile time. Alright guys, we are back at the quarter-mile track, ready to run Project Bratzilla down for its last run, because I still don't think it's going to be overly impressive. Pretty sharp little car though, I will say that. Maybe get a thumbnail for the video here possibly, shoot a screenshot down. Anyways, so let's stage this puppy up, and let's see what our times are. Now 0 to 50 we gained, not great, but we did gain there a little bit. Last time was 2.5 something, I think. 0 to 107 seconds, she's definitely getting down there. Now on neither test did we hit the 200 mile per hour mark, and I don't really have any hopes of hitting that in this either. But we were 163 last time, I think, in top speed, so we're definitely gaining top end. But it's not going to be enough to hit 200 miles an hour. No, we're not going to make it. There's a finish line. We still got 25 miles an hour to go, roughly. And boom, it's over. But, you know, I guess 170 miles per hour in a Subaru Brat is pretty good. We'll give it that. Am I impressed? If this was a real-life four-cylinder all-wheel drive and you could get 170 miles per hour out of it, yeah, that'd be impressive. 0 to 50 in 2.5 seconds. Yeah, that's moving. That's an impressive feat. So I'm gonna say Project Bratzilla is definitely a success. No questions there. Definitely revs a little quicker. We'll run this again. There's really nothing I can do. You can't control the gears to see if you can get a better time. I love how it chirps through the gears now. We'll have to look through the... oh, even third she gave a little chirp. We'll have to look through the other footage and see if it did that. No, she didn't chirp going into fourth. 2.5, we're actually a little slower this time. But, oh. Haha! That locks it up, who knew? Wow. She doesn't, well, you know, 100-mile-an-hour throwing her left and right like that. Handle's okay, I guess. She definitely, you can see the body roll in her. Bang, there's some front end damage. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the 2-episode series of Bratzilla. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs, give me a share, give me a thumbs down, give me whatever you feel this video deserves. If it's a kick in the nuts, well, just give it to me virtually. And we will be back with the GTO build. And I'm very excited for that. Teardown, episode 1. I'm super tired and I'm super going to bed. Alright guys, have a good night.